Struggling with infertility can feel isolating. Here is the truth. You're not alone, and there is hope. Fertility challenge often is stemmed from a combination of factors, and many common approaches focus on just one issue while leaving the others unaddressed. These can lead to frustration, confusion, and all too often to the label of unexplained infertility. In today's episode, we're breaking it all down. Here is what I will cover: ovulation problems, sperm abnormalities, structural issues, medical conditions, and lifestyle factors. And throughout, I'll share real life stories of clients who found answers and restored their fertility, even in cases where the odds seem unsurmountable. Together, we'll explore how the Creighton model system and NaProTechnology offer a holistic approach that addresses all these factors, helping you reclaim hope and health. This episode is all about empowering you with knowledge and showing you that you're not alone on this journey. Welcome to Fertility and Wholeness Podcast. Are you tired of seeing that test be negative month after month? Will you ever stop having to take test after test? Are you scared of all the medical terminology, office visits, and misinformation you see at every turn on your infertility journey? If you answer yes to any of those, you're not alone. You are at the right place. I'm so happy you're here with us. My name is Ariana. I'm a fertility care practitioner and a wholeness coach with over a decade of experience on the field. I created this podcast because I know what it is to feel alone and lost while navigating fertility problems. And after helping hundreds of women, teaching them how to not protract their cycles, boost their fertility, and navigate their monthly emotional roller coaster and get pregnant naturally, I am on a mission to empower women to take charge of their fertility journey. In this podcast, you will find heartfelt conversations, education, tips on how to take care of and understand your fertility, emotional support, simple lifestyle changes to boost your fertility, nutrition, self-care routines, tips for handling stress and anxiety with ease. We have amazing, exciting expert interviews and guests, inspirational stories, and practical advice on preparing for pregnancy and joyful delivery. Are you ready to reclaim your health, your life, and become pregnant naturally? If so, grab your green juice and prenatal vitamins. This episode is just what the doctor ordered. Welcome to Fertility and Wholeness with Ariana. I'm Ariana, a fertility care practitioner and a wholeness coach, and I am so glad that you're here. Here's a question for you. What are the most common reasons behind infertility, and how can we address them to restore hope and health? This question is at the heart of today's episode. As we start 2025, I want to give you clarity and actionable insights into what might be affecting your fertility. And more importantly, how can we work together to address these challenges? Fertility is more than just the ability to conceive. It is a vital sign of overall health, and restoring it is always worth it. Let's dive in. Here is a common question. Why do some women experience ovulation problems? And what can be done about it? Ovulation problems are the leading cause of infertility in women, affecting about 40% of those struggling to conceive. These issues often arise from conditions like hypothalamic dysfunction or a luteal phase defects, disrupt the release of the eggs. Endocrine disorders, thyroid dysfunctions can throw off ovulation cycles. Weight fluctuations. Both underweight and overweight conditions can alter hormone levels. Aging. Egg quality and quantity decline naturally over time. Many women that I have worked with have faced significant challenges with ovulation. One memorable case involved uncovering a hidden hormonal imbalance through the Creighton model system. With the personalized treatment, she was able to restore her cycles and achieve her dream of growing her family. What about male fertility? How do sperm issues contribute to infertility? Male infertility accounts for 50% of cases, either alone or in combination with female factors. The primary issues are low sperm count, which means fewer sperm means reduced chances of meeting the egg. Poor sperm motility. Sperm must be able to move properly to reach the egg. Abnormal morphology. Irregular shaped sperm struggle to fertilize the egg. Addressing these issues often starts with lifestyle changes like improving diet, reducing stress, and minimizing exposure to toxins. In some cases, medical intervention may be necessary. Have encountered couples where male fertility factors were a surprising revelation. One couple made a small target lifestyle changes and sought medical advice from a NaPro physician, which turned their situation around. It was incredible to see how a holistic approach could transform their journey. Before we can continue, I want to invite you to join my free monthly introductory session. In this session, we explore the Creighton model system in detail and discuss how can it help you take control of your reproductive health. It is the perfect opportunity to ask questions and start your journey towards restoring hope and wholeness. Visit our show notes to reserve your spot. I would love to see you there. What happens when physical barriers prevent conception? Structural issues in the reproductive system can significantly impact fertility. For women, this may include blocked fallopian tubes. This is often caused by infections or a pelvic inflammatory disease, fibroids or polyps. These growths can interfere with implantation or pregnancy maintenance. Congenital abnormalities. Some women are born with uterine abnormalities that affect fertility. Sometimes, the structural issues are the root cause of fertility struggles. I have supported women who, after identifying and addressing these physical barriers through restorative surgeries available through NaProTechnology, many of these barriers can be addressed, often leading to successful conception. Could an underlying medical condition be the reason for infertility? Several medical conditions are known to impact fertility, including endometriosis, which is a painful condition where uterine tissue grows outside of the uterus. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, widely known as PCOS. This is a hormonal disorder that disrupts ovulation. These are non-cancerous growths that can complicate a pregnancy. Autoimmune disorders. Conditions like lupus or celiac disease may interfere with reproductive health. With the Creighton model, we can track detailed reproductive patterns, offering insights to help doctors personalize treatment. Many of these conditions can be managed or treated to restore fertility. For those dealing with conditions like PCOS or endometriosis, it can feel like the odds are stacked against them. But I have seen the power of addressing these issues and how can these help women manage these challenges and ultimately achieve their goals or grow in their families. Could our daily habits be affecting your fertility? Sometimes the answer lies in simple lifestyle adjustments. Here are common factors that impact fertility. Diet. Nutritional deficiencies or eating disorders can hinder reproductive health. Alcohol consumption lowers sperm quality. Exercise. Both too little or too much exercise can disrupt fertility. Balance is key. Medications. Certain drugs, including NSAIDs and chemotherapy agents, can interfere with fertility. The good news? Making healthier choices doesn't just support fertility, it promotes overall wellness and vitality. Lifestyle adjustments can make an enormous difference. I have worked with individuals who found that improving nutrition, reducing stress, and balancing exercise created a positive shift, not only in their fertility, but in their overall health and well-being. So, what's the answer to our big questions? What are the most common reasons behind infertility and how can we address them? As we discussed, infertility can stem from ovulation problems, sperm abnormalities, structural issues, medical conditions, and lifestyle factors. However, a common challenge in addressing infertility is the tendency to focus on just one cause while neglecting the others. For instance, medicating cycles to induce ovulation without checking for structural issues, or emphasizing nutrition and supplements while overlooking the impact to stress, as well as focusing solely on sperm quality while ignoring other markers like motility or morphology, and turning to invasive treatments without first addressing equality or other underlying factors. This piecemeal approach can lead to frustration and, in many cases, the dreaded unexplained infertility label. The beauty of the Creighton model and NaProTechnology lies in the holistic framework. By identifying and addressing all potential factors together, we can provide a comprehensive path forward that restores hope and health. You're not alone. There is hope. Fertility is a vital sign of health, and restoring it is always worth it, not just for growing your family, but for living a healthier, more fruitful life. Let me share one last inspiring story. A client of mine became pregnant naturally at the age of 48. It was her second pregnancy with us, proving that even when odds seem stacked against us, hope and perseverance can lead to miracles. Thank you for joining me today on Fertility and Wholeness with Ariana. If today's episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs encouragement. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, stay hopeful and be well. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode, we got a special treat for you. Join our free Facebook group where you can connect with other amazing women and share your thoughts. Join us by clicking in the link in the show notes. We can't wait to welcome you into our supportive community. And don't forget to come back for our next episode, where we'll be sharing even more inspiring stories, encouraging tips, educational insights, and practical strategies. Oh, and before you go, we have a tiny favor to ask. If you found today's episode uplifting and helpful, please leave us a review. It's like giving us a virtual hug, and it helps other amazing women like you find our show. Plus, it makes us smile from ear to ear. And hey, why stop there? Share the love. Tell your Betsy's, your mom, your sister, and even your favorite barista about our podcast. The more, the merrier.